you know what this is and you know what it's used for, like, subscribe, hit that bell. Gene of Ace Contracting and Services here. Didn't just pull up to a customer's house, I pulled up to a school. So, got this school that we're doing here, and we're not just doing it. We're actually washing it so it can get painted. Painted by who? This guy and his company right here. So, we actually just won a bid here in Tallahassee with this high school here, Rickards High School, for a paint project. And get out the sun. Paint project, but of course before it's painted, you have to wash it. So I actually had a chance to do another building on campus, and it's time to do a second building on campus. Did not take much videos or pictures of the first one, but I wanted to take you on the tour of what we got here. Once again, painting this, but it has to be prepped for painting, which means it has to be washed. Every inch of it has to be washed. So let me flip the camera around, show you what we got. So this is what we got right here. And this is just the side front. And we're not doing any of this work, but we're literally just doing the building. So all these beams have to get washed. Those beams have to get washed. This wall has to get washed. Not the metal wall panels. That doesn't have to get washed because that is not getting painted. But anything that's tan will turn gray. So that's getting painted. The gutter, downspout, as well as this beam is getting painted. Let's take a walk around the whole entire building. And of course, we're doing this video for two reasons. One, for YouTube or social media, and two, as a want to indicate or show anything uncovered. So make sure you take that up, Gene. I'm going to take that up. All right, as we continue to walk. So you see some spots there. Washing all that. Water access. Let me tell you one thing. This is a must when it comes to commercial work. A water key. That allows you to open. Oh, that one's broken. This allows you to turn on the water. Because most of these don't have any type of knob or faucet type deal. It's literally a key. It has to cut it on. All right. Show you the massive size of this building. This is the auditorium. None of that's getting painted. Literally, only what's tan. Only what's tan. Also the doors. Anything that's blue as far as doors, that's getting painted. So we're washing all of that, prepping it. Here we go. That's what I wanted to show you here. Hooray! Let's see if you can see it right there. You would turn that to turn the water off. Already did. That's how you're able to see all of that. Tested it. Everything looks good. Washing all of this. This is getting washed. This is getting washed. See how dirty that is. Now, you do see blue and white. We had nothing to do with this. Another reason why we're documenting all of this, to show you what we did and what we didn't do. The rail's not getting painted, so we don't have to worry about that. But all that is getting painted, and that's going to a gray. All this, all that, all this, it's all getting painted. And there's more back here. See if I can show you here. Don't mind the brick wall, but all that too. All that's getting painted. Like I mentioned, did paint another building here. Did not do this one. This is the cafeteria, but I did do that one back there, which is the neighborhood medical center. So we did do that one. They're doing a lot of work for this school here. Brand new building here. In the spring break, but guess who's working? A lot of people are working. There's this work. All right, so one thing I should add about this building, just got that side done, is no bleach will be involved since it is on campus, so it's all straight pressure. Once again, we are painting this, so a little pressure actually helps. It knocks out all the dirt, grime. We're not really too worried about mold, because there's not much mold and it will get blasted off and covered. Because we would have to prime the building first, and after we prime, we have to paint. So mold will be covered up with a primer anyway. It will not see through. We've done it already. From there, we will put 2 top coats on this building. So anywhere that you see mold and grime, it's gonna get blasted off with pressure. So no sodium hypochlorite, no surfactant, all pressure. All right, very dirty wall here, but once again, all pressure, no sodium hypochlorite. So as you can tell, this wall here, these set of stairs, is pretty bad. Now, you'll hear people say, oh, no pressure, no pressure. Use your mix, sodium hypochlorite. You shouldn't ever just put pressure on something, you're damaged. This is one of the few times that you definitely want to use pressure, and it's actually recommended. So I'll show you exactly what we got going on here and how this pressure will knock all this off. But remember, we are going to put a primer down, and we're going to go with 2 top coats. Remember to tape stuff like this up. You don't want no type of spark. Tape it up. Always keep this with you. Tape that up. While driving and leaving, and I drove by the building one more time. See that spot right there? That's another reason why they wanted to use pressure, so we can expose spots like that on the building that are very weak, has water behind it. By doing that, we was able to pop it, expose it. Then we're going to be able to condition the block with a Loxon block conditioner. Then prime it, then paint it. But for the most part, that's it right there.